Hello?
Hi, Johnny Walker.
No, this is his wife, Lucille. Who is this?
Hi, Lucille. This is Mr. Hoover calling you regarding to a certified cash order that is supposed to be delivered to your residence. How are you
Well,
doing?
I'm sorry. What did you say your name is?
I'm Mr. Edward Hoover. Could you grab yourself a clean sheet of paper and a pen, please?
Edward Hoover?
Yeah,
Okay, well, we are already talking to like 6 or 7 other people that said the same thing to us, so I guess you can get in line.
I understand.
Hmm.
Definitely, I'm an agent here at the office that is insured to have your money to you
What
as
company do
soon
you
as
work
possible.
for?
This is the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Okay. Yeah, we're talking to 2 people that are with Publishers Clearinghouse and a couple people who are with Mega Millions and one other thing I've never heard of. So like I said, you're going to have to get in line. We're talking to each one of them individually.
You know what you mean? Well, we are definitely gonna have this money delivered to you as soon as possible because this is definitely some money you've won that is required and it's supposed to be delivered at 1826 Stony Lane, Richardson, Texas 75081.
All right, before I let you go, because like I said, I've got your telephone number and we'll have to get back with you after we've gone through this long list of people who claim to be these companies. How much money are you wanting for this?
Well, all right. Well, listen, this is $7.5 million you've won. Now, I have some information that I need to fax to you
We don't
as
have a
soon as
fax
possible.
machine.
And, how far is like a FedEx or something?
It's a ways away. Why?
Because they do have a fax machine or maybe at your local library. You could access it.
Well, like I said, we'll have to put you in the queue here with all the other people claiming to be these companies as well. How much
Well,
money is it that you are wanting us to give you for this
all right.
prize?
I want you to understand the only thing that is required to pay for it's the insurance. All
Hmm.
right, and we're gonna have that covered. All right, but
All right, let me stop
I
you. So
want
the only thing that's required is insurance, and you're going to cover 100% of that, so we don't have to pay a dime out of our pocket?
we're covering the insurance. But what I need to get to you, it's the information, just so you see and you know what you're gonna receive, and you know that this is no phony baloney.
All
I
right,
don't
well, all
know
right,
who.
prove to me it's no phony baloney and tell me how much money you want from us.
Well, listen. Do you have an email address
Answer my
that you
question or I'm
use?
going to hang up, please.
I'm telling you that this won't cost you a dime.
There won't be any money coming out of our pocket whatsoever, not one bit.
We're gonna waive the insurance.
And you aren't going to come up later and say that you owe this much money and that oops we made a mistake and we do need money from you. You're not going to. That's not going to happen.
What I'm saying to you, Miss Walker, is you will receive your money. All right, this is guaranteed. This is no fun joke nor gimmick. This money is yours. This is Mr. Walker's money, actually. So this is going to be delivered to you. I don't know who you've been dealing with or whatever, how you haven't received your money as yet, but all I'm asking is just a tiny percent of your trust. I'll earn the other 99.
All
You'll
right,
see.
all right. Well, if you have something to deliver and you have our address, why don't you just bring it on over?
And what is your email address, please?
Okay. Why don't you just bring the prize over? I'm going to tell you what I told the other people that were from PCH and Mega Millions and that other company I didn't recognize. Why don't you just bring it over?
Okay, and that's what we're working on. All right, we're having
When?
the
When are you gonna?
document.
When are you gonna bring it over? When?
We're having the documentations covered just so we can have this money to you as soon as possible. Now, the insurance, you're saying basically you can't afford to have the insurance covered.
No, I
All
didn't
right,
say we
so
couldn't afford it. I just said we're not going. Or actually, I should just lay this out right now. We're not going to pay anything to win a prize.
you're not paying to win the prize.
Great. That's fantastic. That's the first
So,
bit of good news
so,
I've
so,
heard because the other people they want fees and everything like that, and they're from PCH too. So I'm beginning to wonder what's real and what's not.
So let me explain to you, all right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
in 2002, the Patriots Act was created by George Bush. Now, it clearly outlines that any lottery winnings that's over the magnitude of $1 million, which means the prize has to be insured.
Okay, time
So
out.
that
Did you just bring the Patriot Act into this and say it had to do with sweepstakes? That's not what the Patriot Act was at all.
it is a form of an
No, it's
sweepstakes too.
not.
I
That's
want you to go
offensive.
on.
That is offensive that you even said that. That's completely offensive. I can't believe
I
you.
want you. I want you to look on the sweepstakes part of it. All right.
All right, I'll go look that up when I get a chance. But if you have a prize to deliver, just bring it on over. Can you do that?
What is your email?
I'll give you my husband's. It's at yahoo.com.
At yahoo.com.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Walker, I just want you to know that, I don't know, you seems like you've been getting, a lot of uncertainties and a lot of calls.
Oh, that's an understatement. That's an understatement.
Oh my, well, you're not the first person or the first winner with the company who've been saying the same thing and who've been saying that, someone is basically trying to impersonate the company, but I'm going to email you some documentations and you're going to see that this is for real and, everything is on the up and up and, we're going to have this money to you as soon as possible out there.
Okay, how soon as soon as possible? When?
All right, it's going to be this week. All right?
All right, well, if you say so.
And as soon as I have that email sent to you, we'll go through it together, okay?
All right. If there's anything in this email that that you're wanting us to give a copy of our driver's license or anything like that, that won't be happening.
No.
Or if you ask for any personal information, none of that will be happening. Bank accounts, social security numbers, anything like that.
No, at first and foremost, our call is being monitored for security and training purposes. So we are on a recorded line. So I'm not able to get your personal information.
Okay.
I'll go to jail for that, Miss Walker.
All right. Well, you get back to me when you have a time to come over. Like I said, we're talking to other people that work for PCH and people that work for Mega Millions. You're only the latest person to call, so you're going to have to be at the end of the line.
Okay. And are they proving themselves to you?
Just about as much as you are.
Well, I have some proof, and I'm going to send you that email, and we're going to do exactly what we need to do, and you're going to get your money as soon as possible. And listen, they won't matter. Whoever you're talking about in whatever line, I'm sure that they have nothing to do with this. I'm seeing here where you've only won one lottery, and it's from the company, and it's this 7.
All right, well, let me stop you right there. I've been down this road, and PCH is not a lottery. Mega Millions is not a sweepstakes. You're confusing the two.
How can I confuse something that I...
Okay, all right, let me educate you. PCH is not a lottery. A lottery is when you go buy a ticket, like Mega Millions. You have to buy a ticket. Mega Millions is not a sweepstakes. You go and you buy a lottery ticket. Now do you understand?
It is also a sweepstakes.
No, it's not. It is not. It absolutely is not. That's a lie. Now I'm beginning to think that you're a liar.
What are you talking about? It is a sweepstakes, ma'am.
The Mega Millions is not a sweepstakes. PCH is not a lottery.
I'm not talking the Mega Millions. I'm talking publishers.
Yeah, right, but you said it was a lottery. You said that PCH was a lottery. It absolutely is not.
It is a sweepstakes.
It's a sweepstakes, yes, but it's not a lottery.
Oh, that's what you mean.
That's what I said.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, it's a sweepstakes.
Right, not a lottery. Okay, all right. Well, like I said, let me talk to my husband, and we'll have to, you'll. I think you're number 6 or 7 in line to talk to about this stuff, and we'll get back to you.
And I'm definitely gonna talk to Mr. Goldberg. Well, not me. I'll definitely tell the CEO, and we'll talk to Mr. Goldberg about these people who've been calling all our winners, and I guess.
Oh, you mean the Mr. Goldberg we're already talking to?
The CEO of the company?
Right, we're talking to a Mr. Andrew Goldberg right now. He's one of the people that's ahead of you.
And what is he saying?
That we also won the PCH sweepstakes.
Okay, but
just like you are.
I'm definitely gonna have to see what's going on. All right, so I'll get that information to you, and I'll call you back in a moment. Is this your number?
It's my number, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay. Well,
I'll
don't
call.
call me right back because, like I said, you're number like 6 or 7 in the queue. My husband's not even here. You're sending the email to, send it to his email. We'll have to discuss all this and then get back to you.
Yes, I know, but clearly we could talk if I have that email sent to you. I just want you to
But
look
I'm
at
not
it
going to be
and
able to
you.
check that email not till later. So we'll call you.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
yes, we got disconnected.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Yes. So, as I was stated to you, Penny, did you receive a bunch of notification letters that were sent to you pertaining to this package delivery that is here for you?
I did not.
And you never get the notification calls either?
I did not.
Well, what I want to say to you, Penny, and are you home?
You asked me that before, and I said yes, I am. You said you're Dave Sawyer's with double ARP. Is that who you said you're with?
Yeah, that's the double AARP. That's the ARP insurance. What I'm going to ask you to do, could you take your time to get yourself a clean sheet of paper and also a working pen so I could provide you with some necessary credentials pertaining to what you have won yourself here today?
Hold on. All right. Double ARP, Dave Sawyer's.
Batch number 933145.
Okay.
Okay, that's my badge number I wear on the right top corner of my shirt, okay?
If you say so, go ahead.
Wonderful. Also, Penny, what you're going to be taking down, you're going to be taking down what you're going to be getting yourself here today. That's a certified cashier's check that is here for you in the amount of $850,000 raw spendable cash.
150,000 again. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Also, Penny, when I ask you something, do you have yourself a registered driver's license?
Of course I do. Why?
Because you're going to be getting yourself also that's a 2024 Chevy Malibu car.
Chevy
And
Malibu
are you
again.
familiar with the Chevy Malibu cars?
Yeah, I'm familiar with them. I know they're being discontinued by General Motors.
Okay. Well, that is what you're going to be getting yourself today here. And let I say this to you, Penny. The company here only have 3 colors leaving the Chevy Malibu car. That's the cherry red, the sky blue, and also the pearl white.
I think I remember talking to you before. And you guys don't have black, right?
No, sweetheart.
Well, like I said before, I guess I'll just have to sell this as soon as you give it to me because I don't like those colors. So just bring whatever, I guess.
Okay, no problem. And also, Penny, let I say this to you. Hold the line, okay? Okay, Penny. So, as I was stated to you, you're supposed to be getting yourself a 2024 Chevy Malibu car, but you stated that you wouldn't have won none of the colors that is here. Is that right?
That's right, but you can't do nothing about that, so it's no biggie. Like I said, I'll trade it in.
Okay. And let me ask you something, Penny. Because you're supposed to be getting yourself a Set for Life promotion that is here for you, in which you're supposed to be getting yourself $7,000 every week starting from today.
Deja vu.
Okay. $7,000 every week starting from today.
Okay.
And this is like a Set for Life promotion in which you're going to be getting yourself $7,000.
I heard you the first time. I heard you. 7,000 weekly. Go ahead.
Yes. And you're going to be getting the $7,000 until the day you have passed or deceased or no longer on this earth. Okay?
So if I become an astronaut and I leave this planet, the 7,000 weekly payment stops?
That is what I'm going to be saying to you now.
Oh, wow.
Who would you rather to have for this? Who would you rather to have in this beneficial of the $7,000 if something should happen to you?
I'll decide that later. I'm kind of bummed because now I can't be an astronaut. And you said that if I leave this planet, the 7,000 a week stops. But that's fine. Go ahead. Did I lose you again?
Hello, what
Yes.
did you say?
I said I thought I lost you again. You keep going away. Go ahead. I'm
on the line.
Go ahead.
Yes. What I would like to say to you, who are you speaking to?
What do you mean I'm speaking to you?
Is somebody home with you?
I'm speaking to you.
Okay, what I would like to ask you, what is the name of the financial institution bank you're doing business?
I bank with Bank of America. Why?
Because we're going to be having your first $7,000 pending on your side right at this moment. And what I say this to you, before we send you the $7,000, you do remember the old balance that you left there in your savings or your checking account with the Bank of America. Is that right?
I would have to look in my app, but that's not important. You don't need to know how much money I have in my bank account. I'm sure of that.
That's true, Penny. What
Okay.
I know what you do.
Okay.
How far away are you living from anyone or a convenience store?
A convenience store? Why would I go to a convenience store?
I'm going to let you take that to off the company registration card so we could have you registered, okay?
What kind of a registration card?
Write it down. A scratch top, a green dot, money tag, scratch top.
Oh,
card.
no, I won't be getting that. That's a gift card. I just bought one for my daughter so she could have spending money. I'm not going to put money on a gift card and give it to you. Scammers ask for that crap. So no thank you.
Pardon?
I'm positive you heard everything I said. I am not going to go get a gift card to claim a prize. No thank you. Okay? This guy's an idiot. I know he called me before. I'm positive with all the same information. The $850,000, the $7,000 a week for life. I think he was the one that wanted me to go to the stupid ATM. What an idiot. Hello?
Hi, Miss Penny. It's Penny. Yeah, it's Dave. I'm sorry I missed your call today.
I'm sorry. Can you speak up? I can't hear you. Who is this?
Yeah, is this Miss Penny?
Yeah, this is Penny. Who is this?
Alright. It's Mr. Smith. It's Dave. Remember we were speaking today while you were off towards your doctor's appointment?
Oh, Dave Smith. Okay, how can I help you, sir?
Yeah. Alright, well, what actually happened, do you remember what I was trying to explain to you?
Not
while
really.
you were rushing off towards
No,
the
not really, no.
Okay, good. And you're in a safe environment now we can speak, right? Because this is a pretty important call.
Safe environment? Safe environment? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Are you home?
I'm home, yeah.
Oh, because what I'm saying, madam, as I told you, this is a call about $18.5 million that you've won yourself alongside with the brand new Mercedes that is on the flatbed tow truck. Alright? So I was trying to schedule a right time to have your delivery done for tomorrow, because tomorrow is your scheduled due date to have that delivery. We were trying to get a hold with you so much time. We also sent you letters to your mail to have you notified about what will be happening.
Well, I didn't receive any letters. Where'd you send the letters to? What address?
Okay. Alright, let me see exactly what we have here in 5.
Okay.
Alright, so your name is Penny Bailey, right?
Legal name is Penelope. What street address do you have for me?
The street address?
Mm-hmm. Because if you sent letters and I didn't get them, that's probably the problem.
Yes, the street address that we have here, madam, that's Ames Street.
Where?
That's Ames Street. Ames Street.
I never heard of that. I never heard of that. That's probably why I never received anything. I never heard of that street before.
Oh my God! Seems as if we have a bit of mixing up with the address here, Miss Penny. I'm truly sorry for that.
Okay.
Oh my God! You see, that's the reason why we have to call you guys at times like these, because sometimes the computer could make a slight mistake, and you're the one that would have to correct us so that we can't make any mistake up another time of delivery. Do you understand?
Okay, you said you were coming tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow was the scheduled date. So
what time?
Like you to do,
what time tomorrow?
Well, that is the problem here, Miss Penny. We don't have the scheduled time. That's the reason why I'm on the line with you. Because remember I told you we cannot just make out the delivery like that. This is $18.5 million We have to make sure that your check is federally approved
Well, I'm
so
sorry, I
that your
don't
bank
remember you saying anything about this because we never really spoke before, but do I need to give you a time tomorrow for you to come out?
Well, what is required for you to do, madam, because you know there are lots of identity fraud happening in the States since of lately. What
Yeah,
is
there is a lot
required
of
for
fraud.
you
There's a lot of
to do?
scammers out there. You're right.
Yeah, lots of solicitators, lots of scammers, lots of guys trying to impersonate the company to
Mm-hmm.
rip off the poor and the vulnerable. So what I'm
I
going
know
to
and
ask
don't
to
you
have
think that? And
done.
don't you agree? Those people are just horrible, horrible. That I wouldn't even call them people or human. They're just vicious monsters. They're just horrible, horrible things.
Those are like monsters because you know my grandmom was a victim of those guys. You know, those guys ripped my grandmom about I think it was $3.8 million. Three
Hmm.
point eight million dollars my grandmom lose to those guys. So
Wow.
and
Hmm.
I can tell you that was very, very devastated because she was planning on, setting some of her grandkids' life before, she passed and so forth. And I can tell you that was very, very devastated on her.
Well,
So I know those guys are
I know they're
monsters.
terrible. I've heard some stories. I've heard that some people have taken their own lives because of these monsters, and they should be held
Of
accountable, in
course.
my opinion.
Yeah, that's what that. Oh my God, I can tell you. I've got a neighbor. His mom, she poisoned herself. Actually poisoned herself,
Oh my
knowing
god.
that all her life savings has gone to those guys. Those Tony Baloney tricksters, they be.
Well, I'm sure they don't
So
care. I'm sure these monsters just don't care. They're vicious. They have no souls.
yeah,
They're
they have
black-hearted
no.
and they're just vicious
No,
monsters.
they're not going to go to no heaven. I can
Mhm.
guarantee that. All right. The
Mhm.
Lord will have a place to put them. But what is going to happen though? We have to make sure we have you guys registered as a lucky recipient to keep you safe because we don't want the same way you guys are skeptic, Miss Penny. That's the same way how the company is skeptic. All right. So what
I'm
is
sorry.
actually
What are
happened?
you
There's
skeptical of? I mean, if I won your contest, I won your contest. You're calling me.
Yeah, but the reason why we're skeptic, as I told you, there are lots of identity fraud happening.
Mhm.
Lots of people doing plastic surgeries to claim people's package. Lots
Plastic
of
surgeries to
people.
claim
Of
prizes?
course, yes, of course. People even stole people's social security
Well,
to
yeah,
claim
that's
their checks
identity
and
theft,
their
but
calls
plastic
and so
surgery?
forth.
That plastic surgery costs
Of
tens of
course.
thousands. Why would somebody pay tens of thousands of dollars to possibly? What if they fail and they don't get the prize? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, I know people who actually does that. All right.
You know people that have done that? Wow.
Yeah, because when the company has catched up on them, what they do, they change their facial their facial, but they couldn't change their fingerprint. So that's what we use. FBI used to get a hold of and apprehend that wicked guy.
Hmm.
But I can tell you, in the state here, madam, you have to expect the unexpected, all right? There are lots and lots of frauds happening. So
Right.
that's the reason why Uncle Sam makes sure that once you're a winner, you have to get yourself registered
Well,
with the
I already,
IRS
if I
and
entered the
also the.
contest, I registered when I entered the contest. I don't need to re-register. That was something I did at the beginning of this whole process.
No, no. The reason for this registration, sweetheart, is to have you safe from any phony baloney tricksters out there and also to keep the company safe from anyone trying to impersonate you
And
to
how is
claim
me
your
and how is
package.
me re-registering going to do that? You've already got all my information. I don't understand.
Sweetheart, as I told you, alright, let me break this down for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know Uncle Sam always need a slice of the pie. This is the way how he works to get it. This is the way how he's going to have you to get his slice of the pie. So you getting yourself registered, that will be a 1% tax that will be going straight towards.
Oh, it'll be more. Okay, no, I gotta stop you. I guess you're new at the company or something. It's more than 1%. The IRS is gonna want way more than 1%. So I'm ready to go to irs.gov and pay my taxes right away.
No, it's not going to be more than 1%.
Yes, it will. I know how. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. You really are new. I pay my taxes every 3 months, and I know how much they want. It's way more than 1%. Trust me, it is. So I'm ready to go to the irs.gov and pay my taxes, which is going to be probably, I think, like 30%.
I'm talking about the check and the car that you won, madam.
I know what you're talking. I know. You said 18.5 million. They're going to want about 40%, and whatever they're going to want the percentage of whatever the Mercedes is worth. So I'm going to have to get on irs.gov and make them a payment.
No, what actually happened, madam? The company has already stepped in to take care of 99% of all your federal taxes.
Oh no, sir. No, that's not how this works. You cannot pay my taxes for me. That's ridiculous. I have to pay my own taxes. Every citizen of the United States pays their own taxes. Nobody does it for them.
Sweetheart, remember you're speaking with a multi-billionaire reputable company, alright? Remember this is the company, this is the Sweepstakes company.
Right, and I'm sorry, but I don't know if you're new or not, but you obviously don't know how taxes work. I'm going to have to go on irs.gov. I can get on the phone and call them and find out exactly how much I need to pay on the website. You can make payments right to irs.gov. It's real simple and easy. I do it every 3 months.
What do you pay taxes for, Miss Penny? Let me clarify this for you.
I'm an independent contractor for a private company, and because I am, I have to pay my own taxes.
Okay, good. And the taxes that is required on this, what is this taxes required based on?
Oh, hold on a second. Let me see if I can figure this out. 18.5 million. They're going to want like 30%. They're going to want a few $1 million. I mean, I don't know the exact calculation. I'll have to call them and find out. I don't know.
Sweetheart, that's after you cashed your check. That's totally after you cashed your check. They're going to step up and want that totally.
Okay, well then that's great. Well then bring the prize over. Then we're good.
I'm telling you about a registration, madam, not about.
Okay, and I told you I already registered when I entered this contest. So I'm.
No, you're registering right now for the legal documents. Let me say this to you.
Well, how do I re-register? Because I filled out a great big long form to enter a contest, and how do I re-register again? This is ridiculous. I even provided a copy of my driver's license, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I can have that ready for delivery.
Right before the delivery?
Well, I can have my driver's license ready as ID.
Alright, and can you have your registration or claimer's card ready also?
What claimer? What are you talking about? Claimer's card?
You see, that's the reason why you guys just don't listen to learn. All right. So
what are you saying, you guys? Are you talking about me and my? You keep saying you guys. Are you talking about me and my boyfriend? Because you keep saying you guys.
No, because you're not the only one I have to deal with like this. That's always telling me how to do my job. I'm telling you what is required for you to do. You're telling me no.
Well, how do I? All right. Well, it's probably too late to get a claimer's card. Whatever this is, I don't even know where to get it from. What company do you represent, sir? I forgot to ask you that.
All right. This is the American Cash Awards.
Okay. Right? Well, do I need to call American Cash Awards on Monday and say, can I need a claimer's card to claim my prize?
No, you're not going to call. That is the reason why I said, madam, you have to just listen to learn, because I will be walking you through the process. All right? It's not like I'm trying to argue with you.
All right. Well, explain it, please. Explain it, please.
All righty, great. So what actually happened here, you'll have to get your claimer's card from either one of our local building societies, which is the Walgreens, the CVS store, or either the dollar store.
Okay, you're telling me, I'm sorry, stop. You're telling me I have to go to one of these places to pick up they have claimer's cards for sweepstakes there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the claimers card is called the money pack card. Do you know the money pack card?
Yeah, I know it's a gift card. I just bought one for my daughter the other day so she could have
A
spending
money
money. Why
pack
am I
card is
buying a
not a
gift
gift
card
card.
for
Madam,
you? Why would
madam,
I
a
buy a
money
gift
pack
card?
card. Hello? Miss
Hello?
Penny, a money pack card is not a gift card.
Yes, it
Please do
is.
your
Oh, yes, it is. Don't call me a liar. I know that it is because I just bought one for my daughter so she could have spending money. It is a gift card. Why am I buying you a gift card? You're supposed to be delivering me a
Which
prize.
one of the money pack card did you get? Let me know exactly because they're totally different.
Green dot money pack scratch card.
And what do you do with that card?
I gave it to my daughter so she could have spending money. I don't know how many times I can say that to you. I went to the cashier and I put the money on it. I gave it to my kid. Said, here you go. So why would I do something like that for a multi-billion-dollar company to claim a prize?
You're not doing it for the company. I told you that is going towards the Federal Deposit Insurance Commission at the Debt Consolidation Office. Is that coming straight towards us?
Federal Deposit
Nothing is
Insurance
coming towards-
Corporation, the FDIC. You mean the division that insures everybody's deposits in their banks? That FDIC?
Yes.
They don't do that.
Yeah, because
They don't
remember
they don't
your
claim
check-
fees. They
remember
don't ask
your
for
check is
fees.
not yet-
They don't ask for fees for
Remember
sweepstakes.
your
They
check-
have nothing to
Of
do with
course.
sweepstakes. Oh my God.
Sweetheart, they have to. What do you mean they don't have nothing? All right. Could we take $18.5 million to you and you can just go to your bank and cash $18.5 million?
Yes, people do it all the time, yes. The FDIC was formed. Okay, can I tell you something? Because you don't seem very informed. The FDIC was formed due to the Great Depression and the stock market crash, which caused everybody to lose their money. So the FDIC was created so that people could be assured that their money was safe. Has nothing to do with sweepstakes. Nothing.
Listen, that's what you were taught.
That's what I know. That's what I know. Don't gaslight me. Oh, no. That's what I know.
You're just talking and talking and talking. You're not listening. You need to listen to learn.
Listen to lies? You're lying. I'm not going to listen to lies.
You think you know it all.
Bye-bye. They are just horrible people. Horrible, horrible, horrible people.